Today marks the very beginning of a 5-month quest for us. Okay. It's a time to look deeply at who you are, how you see yourself. So, we're being invited to confront and heal the wounds that have shaped our sense of self worth, our confidence, to reflect on our personal identity, understanding how past experiences have influenced our behavior or how we protect ourselves. We look at also how we project ourselves to the world. Who is the person we show everyone? So join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock that path of transformation, gaining an understanding of how to embrace this energy to move forward today and every day. So hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus, July the 26th, 2024. Okay, numerology, the beautiful 26 energy is here, and the 26 energy asks us to put our focus on the things where we want to grow abundance and prosperity in our life, to make a plan, to strategize, to give it some thought, to infuse it with knowledge. 2 plus 6 is an 8, and the 8 energy is all about growing your prosperity, growing your stature. Now, if we look at the daily numerology, we would have a 7 plus an 8 plus an 8, and that gives us a 23 energy. And that is having a faith, a belief, not only in yourself, that your intuition and your logic and your wisdom will lead you into safe ports, but also that there is a whole team surrounding you doing just that as well. God, your angels, your guides, the universe, source. The sun is in Leo and our moon is in Aries. So that gives us a lot of fire energy first and foremost. So we'll want to do today. But today, Chiron goes stationary retrograde. Okay. I think there's a part of us that thinks that in some way we are not worthy or we're not deserving. Perhaps we lack confidence in a certain arena in our life. Maybe we feel like we can't do it alone, or if we do it, we'll be alone. So Chiron will be retrograde. It goes stationary retrograde today. It'll be retrograde until January the 1st, 2025. So talk about a happy new year, because over the next 5 months, it is a path of potent energy to gain empowerment in our life through healing, to allow healing in, to go in search of allowing healing in. Okay, we have this extended opportunity to go within, gain a deeper understanding of how past experiences have shaped our self-image, how we act, how we behave in certain arenas of life. Do we stand tall in who we are? Do we hide? Do we try and be invisible? So it's time to work on our self-worth, our belief in ourselves, self-love, absolutely. We need to recognize fear. We need to recognize fear within ourselves. The fear of being judged, the fear of being rejected, the fear of being unloved or alone, the fear of making a fool of ourselves, the fear of being the outcast. Perhaps today is the day you start a journal. Join a workshop on loving yourself. Read a book on building confidence. Seek out platforms to learn a better way forward. One that allows you to take the bold steps that are needed for true success, abundance, prosperity, love, to be ever present in your life. It's a time to start to join activities that will boost your confidence. I don't know. We could do martial arts, or we could do dancing, or we could do public speaking. Look at where you feel that you need the growth, and then look for avenues to grow yourself in that area. Surround yourself with people who support you, affirm your worth. Perhaps this is the day you set aside some time to just contemplate your path, to recognize points in your life where you allowed someone or something to convince you that you are less than what you truly are, to tap into this journey of healing and reclaim your strength, your courage, to realize that you are simply amazing, to start to fall back in love with yourself again. Okay, let's turn to the card. Okay, so Chiron is our wounded healer. And so it is all about allowing ourselves to heal and understanding what we need to heal from. We have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands for today is about bringing in a balance. Maybe we've been working very hard and playing very little, or maybe we've been playing a lot and working very little. Maybe we are not giving, maybe we're having more alone time. We're not getting out there and being with our friends, being in our families, being present. Maybe we are, trying to work in something like meditation or exercise routines or healthier eating habits. And so, where are we off balance? Are we waking up too early in the morning? Are we going to bed too late at night? So it's looking at our day to day, what we experience, how we experience it, and where the balance is and where the balance needs to be in our life. If you wake up early in the morning, but you don't do anything till 11 o'clock, what was the sense in waking up for, at 7 a.m.? You might as well have slept till 11. So, it's about getting constructive with who you are, how utilizing your time or your vitality or your resources in a way that brings in a balance, brings in a sense of security, safety, love, joy. We have the Death card. Okay, so this could be all about healing, right? We hide ourselves. If you've always heard the words, you should be seen and not heard, chances are you sit there with that cloak on. You don't want to be heard. You don't even want to be seen. You want to fade into the background. And it's about coming to some awareness that, first of all, you don't have to have that sword as a weapon, that you need to drop that cloak. You need to stand up and turn around and feel the sense of the blood pulsating through your body, the air filling up your lungs. And when you start to twirl, when you start to come alive again, you have your inner child sitting here waiting patiently for you to awaken from hiding in fear or under a rock, or you're hiding your talents in some way. Maybe you don't feel your talents are superior to anybody else's, so you close them off, you push them down and let other people shine instead of working on the growth of that talent, that ability to shine just as brightly. You don't take away somebody else's spotlight, you never do, but you become great in your own stance, in your own presence. This is about feeling freedom. This is about feeling liberation. This is about taking a step in the right direction to take off that cloak. Maybe you've decided, maybe I'm going to talk to a therapist once a week or once a month, whatever it might be for you, to work through some issues that, where you need somebody unbiased to come in and say it as it is rather than how you want it to be said or how you see it, to get a different observation, a different perspective on something that you struggle with day in and day out. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, I'm just going to skip right to what I think the Four of Wands is trying to tell us right now, rather than its definition. The Four of Wands is here to tell us to celebrate the little moments. Okay, very much like the fireworks I used in almost everybody's readings. And it came to me in one of the readings and then it just stayed, okay? So the Four of Wands is kind of like, you don't meet somebody and you sit back and then once you're married, okay, a little celebration there. We had 25 years of marriage. Yay, yay. Big claps there. What we do is we have to embrace life like it's the fireworks. Okay, we all show up for the fireworks, and about 5 or 10 minutes before the fireworks begin, we hear that first boom, and we all look to the sky to see the firework, right? We all get excited. We all get enthused about watching the fireworks. So we need to get enthused about our path forward. Then the fireworks start to go off. And we don't sit there and, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, that was good. Okay, yeah, nice color there. Oh, I like the design. Yeah, oh, that's unending. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then at the very end, we celebrate it all. No, the fireworks go up and we're oohing and we're awing and look at the color there and look at the splash of light there. And oh my gosh, that one just keeps going and going and going. And you're cheering and you're yelling and you're laughing. And all the way through it, we are expressing joy for every single firework that goes off, not just the end result of the grand finale. We don't wait till the grand finale. We don't wait until we've got that perfect home. We got 4 wands in the ground. We're building it. We threw up a little bit of garland to make it look a little nicer. We know we have a long way to go, but this is the first kaboom in the sky. This is a time to get a little excited about that first kaboom in the sky, knowing that all you need now is the momentum, the enthusiasm, the passion to take you away on the journey. And we have the High Priestess talk about strong energy. Now the High Priestess magic is around us. High Priestess magic is around us. That's easy. But we need to also look within and understand the magic that we have within us. And I think through allowing ourselves to heal in some ways, we start to really understand that magic we have. We understand it in a new light. We know how empowering it can make us. We know how strong and capable it can make us. So it's looking within, understanding your talents, your abilities, your unique self, and projecting it outwards, bringing it to life, celebrating yourself. We'll get an oracle card. So yeah, it's now we have the next 5 months. So of course we're not going to heal in a day, and this energy keeps going for the remainder of the year. But look at that happy new year that we'll have if we take the time to say, you know what? I'm going to set the alarm. I'm going to do all this busy stuff, but I have also that window of like 10 minutes. And maybe I'll take 5 of those minutes and just sit in quiet solitude and look within and understand where I want to grow. And every day I'm going to use that same 5 minutes. Now, if you just used 5 minutes a day for 5 months straight on your own growth, on your own development of strength, empowerment, confidence, courage, self-love, do you know the kind of person you will be when it is January 1st, 2025? When you are setting those New Year's resolutions for yourself? When you are imagining your greatest year ever laying before you? Okay, let's get an oracle card. And today we have Hope and Happiness, the 48. Hope and Happiness. So that's a 12 energy. A 12 energy is being in the moment. And that's usually where we find the most joy and happiness. We do find it, looking backwards. Sometimes we see the joy, we see the happiness. I know there's several things in my life. All I have to do is think about them and I will start giggling. I will. Uh, but it's about being in the moment here. Okay, with the 12 energy, it's being in the moment and not rushing into any kind of conclusions or decisions, but rather to allow things to evolve naturally is a lot of this. So I'm thinking also a patience is needed under this energy. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. You've reached a time filled with healing energy. I can't make that up. New progress and satisfaction. You are at a point for festivity. This energy is the phase. This energy is this phase. The energy in this phase, there we go, I finally could read, is supportive and promotes a feel of winning, Let worries and challenges from the past fade away as you focus on the joy that is surrounding you. Feel encouraged and excited about the potential of all the wonderful promises that are being kept. Celebrate and enjoy your life. And I think, like I said with the Four of Wands, it's about a constant celebration of the little things in life. Yay, I made a cup of coffee for myself. Why not? Why not celebrate that? One day you may not be able to make that cup of coffee for yourself, and you'll have to rely on somebody else to do it for you. Maybe you break your arm or something. I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. Okay, but whatever the reason might be, or maybe you're just out on vacation and you don't have access to make your own coffee, and so you have to go and purchase a coffee. Somebody else has made it for you. I guess that's a little different. I don't know how I got away with the coffee thing, but it's about celebrating the little things in our life. How minor they are, we can make them into the most incredible moments of our life. Understand how you personally can create that kind of atmosphere in your world on a day-to-day basis. Okay, we have a look at this. Build your wings. The butterfly shows up. Build your wings. My milkweed did not come up like it usually does every year. So I've got them under protection almost for my monarch butterflies. I get a little bit of food before they leave for their flight to, I think they go to Mexico. Do they not? And then they come back to Canada, which is where I am. Somebody asked the other day, where are you? What state are you in? I'm in a province. I'm in Ontario. So, okay. I guess I should concentrate on the alphabet long enough to get to butterfly. Here we go. Keywords for butterfly is believe, joy, transformation, confidence. You've got to jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. Butterfly comes to you with the message that it's time for you to build your wings again and fly. Butterfly is aware that you've experienced a loss. Could be a death, divorce. You could just be feeling lonely or depleted. Butterfly believes that you can once again find joy and the dance to the song within your soul. It may feel awkward at first, but with time, you will begin to feel more and more confident. It's all about growing confidence. It really is. Oh my goodness. Transformation doesn't happen overnight and many times develops when a negative situation has occurred. You might have grounded yourself, afraid to fly, or a situation may have forced you to stop believing that you can fly altogether. And now is the time to trust and have faith that this is a time for you to explore the world around you. It is a time to love again. It is a time to see the magic that's around you and within you, just as our high priestess told us. Butterfly also tells you that hurt from your childhood is preventing you from spreading your wings and flying to the height that you need to be. So I just love the way the cards come together, and they came together so exceptionally beautiful today for us to tell us that it's time to grow our confidence. It's time to look at the magic around us and within us and use that magic to heal, to become confident again in ourselves, in where we are stepping, and to allow ourselves to take that bold step forward in just the way we want, to step into the abundance, the prosperity, the love, the well-being that we want to be just a part of our everyday experience. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.